We have been bringing you an in-depth look at Connecticut's classrooms in our exclusive series all this week.
And our last topic tonight is regionalization. Connecticut has several regional school districts, but many are wondering if there should actually be more.
Channel 3's Courtney Zeller joins us now with what the teachers have to say about that. Courtney?
Well, you know, some say yes, others say no, but then there are some teachers who tell us there isn't enough information on this and they want to learn more to make an accurate decision.
A 23-question survey sent to 50,000 Connecticut public school teachers. In 1,400 responses, teachers were asked, do you think the state of Connecticut should regionalize local school systems? Almost 56% say no.
In the small district that I teach in, things work pretty well the way that they are. We are surrounded by larger districts, and there's a smaller district nearby, but there's a river separating us. So I'm not sure that that's the right move.
Some teachers we talked to in an Eyewitness News panel discussion say they want more information.
There's really not enough information out there right now as to what regionalization looks like. There's, I think, many different opportunities that could be utilized for regionalization, but right now there's just too many unknown questions to dig deep into what's really going on.
Some teachers in our survey who don't want to regionalize say, absolutely not. That will lead to school consolidation, higher class sizes, inefficient administration, fewer building-based decisions by those who are best equipped to make them. We are regionalized, but only grades 7 through 12. Elementary schools are separate districts. This is a waste of money and human resources. Right now, Ansonia School District is looking to merge with Derby, two small school districts. They are in the middle of a 2-year study where they've hired consultants. Matt Huff is the president of the Ansonia Teachers Union.
Unfortunately, with regionalization, there's two different ideas. There's what the politicians think is best, and then there's what teachers in the community think is best. And usually if you regionalize, you can add programs, you can add AP classes, you can add more musical or theater options, you can add additional sports that maybe a small community can't option.
He says there are some pros to regionalizing.
Remember, as a teacher, I really want to focus on best for kids. Again, being able to offer additional class offerings, maybe AP courses, additional theater programs or music programs that a small district like Ansonia and Derby don't necessarily have. We don't have a chorus at the middle school, we don't have a band program, but combined we can use those shared resources.
State Representative Susan Johnson has been in favor of state-mandated regionalization for quite some time.
Some of the magnet schools, say for in Hartford, they do STEM education, science, engineering, and technology. They have theater, you can do languages, that you just don't have those kinds of opportunities in a lot of the local smaller schools.
Johnson has sponsored and co-sponsored legislation every year.
Because you'll have opportunities for students that we can't just provide as one town, one community. So there's a lot of chances.
But for these teachers, they say it's tough on which towns should merge and those that should be left alone.
There's lots of ways that one could look at regionalization, and I think it may look different from town to town or local Board of Ed to local Board of Ed, and until more details are out there about specific plans to look at, it's really hard to make a decision about anything.
For other districts, maybe that could work. I think we need to find out more about that.
Now, if you want to see the full questions and answers in our 23-question survey, plus, in case you missed our other stories this week involving safety in classrooms, vaping, mental health, and how much teachers actually spend on classroom items, well, all of that information is on our WFSB.com website and on our Channel 3 app. Courtney Zeller, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Courtney, it sure is fascinating. What a week it's been. Thank you. Still ahead for you at 6 o'clock. Hear from a panel of teachers about this exclusive survey.
They're talking about the questions that jumped out at them and the things that weigh the heaviest on their minds.